Hey everybody, Chris, Four Directions Bushcraft. Hey, we found some smooth sumac berries. They're finally coming up. Let's see, it's what, July 7th, so they're coming up pretty good. And even though it rained and they're kind of wet, I don't know if you can see, they got white, kind of, it looks like goopy stuff all over them. That's malic acid. Malic acid makes it real tangy, real sour. And even though it rained and some of that gets washed off, it's still on here. And we're gonna make some aid out of it. We're gonna make a drink out of it. And this is just cold water that we have inside of our pickle jar. And really all we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in here and we're gonna let them soak. And I have 3. This one's a big one. Look at that, just gigantic. So the reason I know this is smooth sumac, you can make a drink out of all the sumacs, except for obviously poison sumac. Poison sumac's gonna be white. They're gonna have white berries and they're gonna be underneath the leaves. So you want to leave the white berries alone. Any sumac with the red berries like this, you can make a drink out of, and you can also make dyes out of these. You can dye your cloths. It'll come out like a pinkish reddish color. So the reason I know this is smooth sumac is all of the, I showed a clip of it before I picked some. All of the stems were real smooth. All of the branches were real smooth as well. Staghorn sumac is going to have a lot of hairs all over the branches and stuff, but you can make lemonade out of that too. Those are usually in the northeastern states. I'm in Missouri, so we have a lot of smooth sumac. They almost look similar though, so do your homework. But anyway, you can make drinks out of either one of them. My daughter and my son love to chew on these berries. They're real sour, they're awesome tasting, but you only get a little bit out of each. And then, let me show you. Those are all seeds though. They're all real hard kernels. But you suck on them, and then you just kind of spit them out. And you kind of drink the sourness, drink the little sour juice off of each one. So anyway, we're going to throw this one in here as well. I have some in my apothecary that's dried out, and this is from last year. And these still have sour, that malic acid on them. I can still taste it. So anyway, you can dye clothes with these. You can make a drink out of them, obviously. You can just eat them as is. So this is a smooth sumac branch. It's actually a really, really tall one. And if you notice in here, this is all soft pith in there. Really good to make. You can hollow that out and make a lot of different things out of these smooth sumac branches. I'm gonna make a Native American flute out of this one, and you can also make like bushcraft pipes for smoking, different things out of these as well. You split it in half and carve out the center. And so these are really good. Smooth sumac branches are really good for making stuff like that. You can also dry these out, crush them up and put them on a steak for seasoning. You can put them in salads for, it makes it really bitter, which is nice. It's a good change in your salad. You can dry these out and smoke these, actually. So you can make a pipe out of the branch, and you can mix this with tobacco or just smoke these just as they are without tobacco. So a lot of different things you can do with smooth sumac and staghorn sumac. There's also a stinky sumac. I think it's called something else, but if you break it open, it kind of has a pungent smell. It stinks. So we don't have a lot of that around, but a lot of the smooth sumac, which we love. So if you focus in on this water now, you can see that it's kind of turning sort of dingy color. We're going to agitate these berries a little bit. And then we're going to strain this water. We're going to strain it through a, you can either strain it through a bandana, or you can strain it through a coffee filter or anything like that. We'll probably just strain it through this cloth here, and we're going to see what that tastes like. It should have a lemonade type sour taste. If you're making lemonade out of staghorn sumac, you want to really strain it good. It's got little hairs all over it that can agitate your throat. Any one of these you want to strain, obviously, but the staghorn sumac, because of all the hairs, you really want to strain that good. This is smooth sumac, but we're still going to strain it, obviously. We're going to mix it up, and you can tell it's really dirty right now, but it's got that dingy color. It's really dirty. Usually it's pink. It's pinkish. So what we're going to do is, I got this old rag, because it will dye your rags. So I just got this old one. Alright. So that's our smooth sumac lemonade. And I can taste the sour out of it, but it's a little watered down. I'll let these soak in this amount of water and see if it ends up a little stronger. I think we used a little too much water this time. It's good though.
It's really watered down though. We should leave it in there for a couple days or something. Yeah. Not a couple of days.
So we're going to leave these in here, make it a little stronger. The less water you use and the more berries, obviously the stronger of a taste you're going to get. You can add honey to this. You can add sugar. Thanks for your views, your comments, and your support. And have fun out there, guys. We'll see you on the next one.